I'm back from my fusion. I'm still a little like fatigue feeling, a little weak, but I feel great overall. I can't complain about that. I'm going to check my plants. I just checked on the chickens, put the 3 or 4 that were out back in. I'm just going to check everything since I really didn't do anything this morning. I didn't even milk because I got up late and had to go. So that's where I'm at with this. So these lights did not come on last night like I thought they would, which is kind of a disappointment. And my little watermelon, it's trying, everybody. It's trying to grow. The other one is actually starting to get a leaf on it, so maybe I have some stuff that can actually come up. I'm just kind of checking everything over. See, I had something digging here again, it looks like, because I know I didn't have this stuff in there. I didn't have it around like that. And then there's one little red strawberry. These actually look like they're doing good, and look, something was in here, and I'm going to show that to my husband so he can see. Blueberries are looking good. I still didn't get anything planted where I wanted to plant it at, but maybe I'll do that today. These still look pretty good. Still can see some wetness on them from last night watering, so that's a good thing. And I planted these, which they look like they came back pretty darn well. They were a little wilted just from being shocked, but I really watered them pretty heavenly. Yep. Look, we got another one up right there. So we got this bigger one sprouting, and this one's already going to seed, which is what I want to see because they're just young. But I still don't have any other ones. Ooh, what's that? There's one right there coming. There's a purple one. So there's one coming. That's just a weed. Some weeds. But there's a small one. But yeah, that makes me happy. So we got those up. Tomatoes look pretty darn good. I think I'm going to take maybe this one off. Take this one off. But yep, these tomatoes look pretty darn good. I'm happy with the way that they're really coming along. And oh boy, do we have our beans. And then of course my peas, my little morels, that's what they're called, marbles, little marbles. So that's that whole row right there. I'm still not sure what to try to plant in between this row. I was thinking maybe carrots. Maybe I could do a row of carrots in here. I don't know. Then I was thinking, why not do a row of something, you know, about right here. A row of something and a row of something, so I can kind of have these filled in. And then I kind of want to do a row of something, a row of something, and a row of something. 3 rows maybe of one thing. I'm not sure. But man, these cauliflowers that I grew right there, they're looking great. The broccolis are looking good. The purple cabbage is looking good. Everything looks really nice. I'm pretty pleased with the way everything's growing. And these, my Roman heads, are doing pretty good too. The peppers they're just like, not sure yet, but they are a smaller plant. They're not like a bell where they got to get pretty large. And then I should Fingers crossed that no raccoons come in here and eat the seed that I put down. But we should have sprouts, hopefully, by mid of next week. And today is June 9th. So I'm really hoping for that, to have a really nice harvest. You can see the ones that did come up that are sprouted. You can see them. I just got to make sure not to step on my zucchinis. And then the rest of this was just blank. I didn't hardly see very many seed at all in there. So there's one right there that sprouted. And then through here, that's my butternut squash. Through here, I think we had one or two that was actually in there. Yeah, right there, I think. Yeah, there's one right there. It looks like there might be one right there that came up. There's one right there that came up. So there's 3. There's 4. And then 5. So there's 5 over here. So some more came up because I don't remember seeing them there yesterday. But yeah, it's like that one smaller one came up from yesterday, and this one right there came up from yesterday. I will need to water. I did not water this morning, like I said. So I'll have to water tonight. So we're going to go look at just check everybody. We had to take Jill out of here because Hercules was running her and she ran right into the fence. And we're not going to have that. So Jill's back up here where she was. So that means that we've got to make a pin only for them, and then we got to make a pin for Jill. I'm going to talk to a friend of mine and see if I could still do an adoption for a donkey. I might just have to get on and bid on one if they have them. But my husband wants to get one about Jill's age, no older than 5. But we'll see what we end up getting. Another wild burro. But the thing is we don't have, we sold our corral panels, so that's the only corral we're actually going to be able to keep something wild in. So it just, let's come over here real quick and then I'll work my way back this way. I'm going to check everybody's water. I just filled everybody yesterday, but they've been drinking a lot, and you know, just being out here is mainly the problem. And I've already drank a quarter of that. And my husband got this cleaned out so he could put the bales in there. The boys are still good. I cleaned that out, but shoot, can't hardly tell. And Jill's got cleaned out yesterday too. Little Jill, what you doing, girly girl? I see Dad took your halter off. Yep, I see you took your halter off. And the girls, I cleaned their tank out yesterday too, but look at the crap that's still in it. Odessa, I see you, girl. Our plan was to clean these out this weekend and pull the babies out of there and put them in here, but Jill's got to stay in there, so it don't look like babies are going to be moving anytime soon. So far everybody's good with water. And they're still good with water. You guys got hay, you got water. There's no need to be yelling. None. And that's Miss Faith. She's doing a lot better. And the poops that we had are gone. That was just because they're being transferred over to some pretty rich hay. Quit biting me. That's not nice. Athena, Aurora, Hope, Winnie, yes. My 4 French girls right here, and there's my other one. My other 2, I should say, Jasmine and Faith. My 6 French girls. Yes. Goodness. Cecil, boy, she's still for sale. And then that's her sister there that I'm keeping to be on milk testing, and then she'll be for sale afterwards. And there's Mr. Aladdin, little butt kid I kept out of Odessa. And he's gonna be bred to Cal, and if Cal has a daughter, I'll keep it to keep Odessa's lines going out of Cal. Kind of show you what my husband moved all that poop off down into there. That was in that hut. And then he said he needs to, his plan is to taper this, but he said it needs to come down more. But anyways, he wants to grade this. I mean, you could see, just to come a real light slope up, gradually to that tree, he said. So the fence, when we go to put it up, it won't have such trouble, being ground level. But he's got to just slowly slope this, and he said he's going to have to redo the drive here. Has so much stuff just sitting around. He wants to get rid of this pile. That looks like elderberry tree sitting in there, but he wants to get rid of this pile. So this is out of there. He said he might have to move that, and we might have to just go back further from the goat's pen and make everybody a little more narrower, but longer, to try to give everybody the amount of space that I'm looking for. Babies are noisy because they want milk, and I am only feeding milk to them once or twice a week, and that's only if I don't have nowhere to put it or need it, so I give it to them. But they think they gotta have it all the time. So I thought I would come back up to the house here and show you my 3 little flower beds, and just kind of end this video. We might even walk down to the orchard, which will be up here this fall. This will be all level with the driveway, and then we're going to plant all those trees. Those are going to get planted, and it'll just be nice. So then the orchard will be down here, and then we're going to put a fence up, keep stuff from eating it, and I would like a nice little gate with an arch with, I don't know, I'm not sure what I would want to have it growing over it, but I was thinking of like vining roses maybe. I like roses, but my green thumb for some reason is not good with roses. And I need something that will vine and that's hardy, that doesn't have to take a lot of care for. Right, Booger? Got the ducks down there, and Missy, that's that's her laying right there. She does a lot of laying around just because, well, she hurts. Her foot's really swollen. So the ducks will not stay out of this. They keep going in here and laying on my stuff. It's really making me mad. See, and they've already messed this up pretty good. And that's not that great looking. That's not that great looking. Sound like a deer walking. I think she probably would have snorted or something. And then all these, from the ducks laying on them, got smashed. I'm surprised that didn't get laid on. But as you can see, nothing grew. All that seed I put down here, nothing grew. I'm probably just going to have to end up buying more perennial shade stuff and putting in here. Booger, you can leave her alone. Boy. So that's that. And then my foxgloves are about done blooming. The hummingbird feeder that my mom gave me, hummingbirds are using it. And that would be this little bed here. The hostas are doing pretty good. And then I put my hens and chicks in here too. There's some right in this corner. And then I put some right there. Because they do spread, so maybe that'll just fill this in. That's a white foxglove, a pink one, a white one, and it's supposed to be another pink one. And then that's a bee balm that my mom gave me. So it's there. See, there's not much of a wind because this isn't even moving here. But I wonder if I should just walk in here. I'm thinking I need to move these out in the sun down by the garden. Those are lilac trees or bushes. And I love lilac. I love the smell of it. It's so refreshing. And then I've got so much that's growing in here. I want to weed, but I know that most of this is seed. So I have to wait to see what I end up with. Just to make sure I'm not pulling anything that shouldn't be pulled. One of these were something I bought to match this stuff. But I think this fall I'm going to pull these up and plant them a little longer on the side of this. Yes, I'm stepping on my plants. There's my black hollyhocks. I can't wait for them to grow. I want to get some more seeds and just kind of do what I need to do. And that is that hibiscus plant. This is trying to grow some flowers on it. Some type of lily. There's some poison ivy. And then this hollyhock that my mother-in-law gave me has a couple sprouts coming off of it, so I'm pretty pleased. This is my other hollyhock that I had got right here, and as you can see, it's trying to grow. So that's a good thing. I'm a little disappointed with that. I'm not sure if that's just because it got broke. Oh, that one's got one too, so we will have pink. This is a pink one. This was a white one, I think, and then I got another pink one. And that's what that is too. That's an orange one. So I've got 4 hibiscus through here. There's the rest of my hollyhocks. I don't know what color they are because it was a mystery. This I do not want in there. This is that gosh darn, I didn't get those because I'm afraid I'm going to end up pulling that up. store and stuff I don't like. And I'm trying to keep out of here all that stuff. I don't like it. There's some clover I don't want in here. See, this stuff I can see, so I can try to grab it, pull it out. Not that it's gonna make a whole lot of a difference, but it will. So my, I'll pull this out too. Hollyhocks, or not, these aren't hollyhocks, these are peonies, or not peonies, yeah, peonies. But they grow in the springtime. But 3 came up, so I'm pretty happy about that. This stuff does not need to be in here. So with that being said, I did plant another, and there's a hollyhock, another hollyhock right there, and this was a collection that I had got. These 2 hollyhocks I think are pink. And then I planted another peony right in here that's supposed to be red. So maybe next year it will come up. That I think's a weed, but I'm not going to pull it up yet. I'm going to wait. And that, I don't know what it is, but I'm going to wait. And then you just kind of I got my mammoth mums coming up. And I was supposed to have, that's another, I don't want that in there. My zinnias here, which are these. Not all of them came back, which is pretty sad. That's sad. I had quite a few that sprouted, that was for sure. Another mammoth mum. There's some more I don't want. And that, I don't know what that is. That might be a weed too. Like this. That is a wild carrot. Yep, it smells like a wild carrot. And then there's a frog, another one right there. That's a mammoth. Another one right there and another one right there. So we'll see what colors they are this year and we'll go from there. So I think what I'm going to do is move these out. But thank you guys for watching. I'm going to run down here real quick and call this video good, just to be able to see what we got going on. Try to see the what do you call those? The nectars. See, I got some that I left in a bucket and they're okay, and I got 1, 2 that came back, 3 maybe out of these bigger ones, but you know, we have a galore amount of them, so I'm not going to be worried. You can come down here. I just got to make sure not to step on my blueberry plant. I think once all these get to where they need to be, we can actually start. They'll do better is what I'm trying to get. There's a frog. He's hiding. Frogs are good for insects, so I'll leave him there. You can stay. That one's the nectars are pretty small on that one. And this one, usually they don't take too long and then they disappear. So I don't know. I don't really know. Like, see, this one is actually the same place where I found the other one. That one's a pretty decent size. That one's trying to be. There's one there. There's one right there. I had over 50 and now I'm not even seeing 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. There's only 7 on this one. How many's on this one? I had 50. 7, 8. And not gonna bother you. 9, 10. Nothing there. 10. There's 11, 12, 13, 14. 14, 15 it looks like. 15, 16, 17, 18, 19, 20, 21, 22. Looks like there's 22. That still would be a really nice crop if they all turn out like they're supposed to. So 22, that's not bad. I gotta get another cherry tree because these do have to have 2. Most of your apple trees have to have 2. That's actually looking better. I like the fact that it's looking better. So that makes me happy. And then this one seems to be doing pretty good. It's trying to do its thing. And that's all I can really hope for. You know, just kind of help it vine around. Try to kind of keep it there. So she'll vine. And then this one down here is trying, and I can only give it hope, you know, to give me a really nice. And maybe once we get our apple trees in the sun, maybe they'll actually bloom and get some apples on them. Because it's kind of disappointing. We're looking at year 2, because I think I got them last year. I'm going to come over here real quick. I'm going to watch where I'm walking. Yeah, these cauliflowers decided that they were going to come back and seed themselves from where they were here last year. So I thought that was kind of crazy. This one did the same thing. But yeah, I'll walk myself back up here, try not to fall, trip, and call it a day. And we'll see what we'll get into tonight once my husband gets home. So thank you everybody for watching. Please subscribe if you're new. Thank you to all the new subscribers. And we'll see everybody tomorrow. Till next time, God bless.